exactly what Vice President of the United States, JD Vance, has to say as far as the signing of the MOU is concerned. He's now been calling President Trump to be the master negotiator and saying that their objective is the one that has stayed from the first day itself, that Iran under no circumstances will be allowed to obtain a nuclear weapon.
Vice President Vance here to talk a little bit about what is in the Iran deal, the great peace deal that the President of the United States made last night. Number one, what this deal means is that the Straits of Hormuz are open immediately. You're already seeing oil and gas prices come down just over the past 24 hours. Number two, it ensures that Iran will never have a nuclear weapon. And we have to back up for a second and appreciate that what the president has done is completely decimated Iran's nuclear program. Now, this deal really has two pathways. On the one hand, if the Iranians make the long-term commitments never to rebuild, then they're going to be welcomed into the world economy. If, on the other hand, they try to rebuild that nuclear program, they're never going to have the resources in order to do so. So it's a win-win for the American people. We ensure Iran doesn't have a nuclear weapon either way. And now it's really up to the Iranians. Over the next few months, we're going to see if they're serious about dismantling that program for the long term. If they do, the president has said, we want their country to be successful. But what we know is that our country is successful thanks to great presidential leadership and a lot of good decisions. Thank you, guys.
Meanwhile, the biggest sticking point continues to remain Iran's nuclear stockpile. Iran till now has not committed to a clear plan on transferring or destroying its enriched uranium, which President Trump refers to as nuclear dust. Its stockpile that is estimated at over 10,000 kgs, including a critical 440 kgs enriched above 60% purity. But the U.S. demand is clear: an irreversible dismantlement of Iran's nuclear capability, and this remains as one of the toughest hurdles to finalize the deal. But Israel might also turn out to be the biggest thorn for the U.S. in this peace deal, as Netanyahu is pretty much clear about his demands vis-a-vis Iran. Now, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has reacted to the U.S.-Iran peace memorandum, and speaking to the Israeli media, Bibi has now said that Israel will continue to safeguard its security interests and maintain pressure on threats posed by Iran and its proxies. The Israeli leader says that the campaign inflicted significant damage on Iran's military and strategic capabilities,